Hi everyone, I'm Brock. So good evening. Today let's review AI commercial products. So what I did is I just searched for top AI products, and in the setting, I just searched for past month. So let's see, and I will just ignore the sponsored results, which is literally advertisements. So I checked this link, and in this link, it mentioned 25 best free AI tools in 2026, and this article is published January 16th, so pretty new. So I just go through this list and just choose something randomly, and I choose Zapier because this is also a automation tool. And here's a report I generalize. So here's a hands-on experience how to try Zapier, and we can try it now. So let's sign up. Well, because I just a one-time thing, so I just use Google account. Use my Gmail account. So here's some applications it will connect with it, right? So let's say Slack, Google Drive. Okay, so here's my okay, so I have 14 days to try. So let me write down. So Gmail log in, and my Gmail is okay, cool. Okay, so some core concepts. Zap. Zap is an automated workflow in Zapier, consisting of a trigger and one of those more actions. So for example, when we received a Gmail then save the attachments to Dropbox. Okay. So first one, create a first simple Zap. So this is create, I think. Okay, create a Zap. And in trigger, let's search for, let's say, Gmail. And the action is what happened, right? So trigger events is new attachment and the account. So I need to sign in. That's okay. Let me sign in. And then continue. And we choose inbox. So inbox and keywords. Okay, we don't. So what does it mean? Keywords, search keywords means use words or symbols as search operator or to filter search results. For example, from Annie or subject dinner, well, just keep it blank, empty. Okay, so this is where we can test the trigger. Create an attachment in your account and test again. So which means what I should do is that I should send an email to myself with attachments. Okay. Okay. So let me write email to myself. Test. And let's just add a random attachment. Okay. So now my just receive email. And let me test the trigger. Dear no account. Why? It doesn't work. So you see, just now I send a, hey, wait, where's my attachment? I put the attachment just now. But somehow, let me show you again. So, right, let's say test. And I just put something random in it. You see here, here's the attachment. Then I send it out. Somehow, you see, the attachment is not here. I don't know why, but what it is what it is. You see, no attachment somehow. I don't know why. Maybe I will try another email and okay. And let me try it again. And send something different. No, I need attachment, not a. Okay. So this is attachment. You see that? I just send it. Now, when we receive an email with attachment, I think that Outlook will do some security testing. So it may take maybe 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes before it show up. Let's put it set. And then set up an action. So upload this into my Google Drive. Then publish Zap. Okay, so basically this automatic workflow is for all the, basically is to reduce the repetitive behaviors, such as when I receive a text message, right? Then I just upload to my Google Drive automatically. So you see now I receive an email with new attachment, and let's try it again. Oh, interesting. So it finds the attachment. Okay. If so, it find attachment here. That's good. So this txt file is what I choose just now. So I will choose this one. And let's go. So what I want to do is choose Gmail. No, Google Drive, right? Because what we want to do is to upload it to Google Drive. So the action is upload the file. So let me see, try to find upload. Yeah, upload. Okay, again, log into my Google Drive. All right, then continue. Then here's some, configuration we need to make. What's the value, which folder, right? And enter text, right? So, and files means URLs, files, or string will be automatically converted into a file. Click for more details. Okay. So based on description, I guess it's here. Select attachment field from Gmail trigger. So select attachment. Okay. So my drive, just choose my drive. Okay. And for the folder, we choose a select folder. Let's say, can we add a new folder here? Nope. We cannot add a new folder here. Okay, so let's say share with me. And the file, we should choose select attachment file. How to select it? Okay, new attachment. Oh, this is the file name. And convert to text, it doesn't mention. Convert to documentation. Okay. We'll tell Google to convert this into an editable documentation. That's okay. And the file name. Okay. And the file extension. Continue. Right. And data in. It doesn't mention here. Okay. So test. Failed to create a file in Google Drive. File didn't find. Okay. Which means that I didn't have such a folder named shared with me. So let's go back to configuration. Choose another one. Oh, so you see, some name that is not what I have, right? In your fantasy rules, that's the folder name actually is not what I have in my Google Drive. Let's say if I just put in this one, can I test it? Again, so it doesn't have permission to put it. Then I need to grant this application the access to my Google Drive. And here I need to troubleshooting the permission stuff. Okay, and this is about how to fix it. Yeah. Test it again. Yeah, again, it doesn't work. So which means that when I try to save this file to my Google Drive, there's some issue with that. Well, okay, I won't spend time on this, and but already I get some sense about how this tool works. Let's continue. Yeah, the second test case is to use AI Copilot. Third one is to create multi-step Zap. Test case 4 is using Zapier agents. Test case 5 is to use AI by Zapier step. Test case 6 is use tables and interfaces. Some other suggestions. Okay. So core feature, maybe bigger. So core features include application integration. Application integration refers to Zapier's ability to connect different software applications, enabling them to communicate and share data with each other. Yeah, so basically it works like like a hub, something like this. And I can see that it's mainly folks, commercial users who has a lot of repetitive workflow. Okay, so workflow automation. The prerequisites for workflow automation is that you must have a workflow first. If you even don't have a workflow, how can you, automate the workflow, right? Yeah, and AI enhancement. That's every company are doing for now is to invert insert AI into their current workflow. And agents, right, make decisions and execute by themselves. AI by Zapier, okay. And some other core features like data storage and management, interface, The basic idea is to use this such tool to automate the workflow internally, right? That's the basic idea. And the advanced features like path, okay, looping, webhooks. So path allows creating conditional branches in workflow, executing different action sequences based on different conditions, similar to if-else statements in programming. Looping allows executing the same operation repeatedly on a set of data, such as processing each item in a list. Webhooks are a real-time data transfer mechanism that allows application to immediately send data to Zapier when events occur without leading to poll. And the sub-Zap allows calling another Zap from the main Zap, achieving workflow modularization and reuse. And here are some, features for enterprise. Sounds good. And what's a core technology? Backend technology is Python plus the Django framework. Okay, and front end use Next.js, which is a React framework. And data storage use MySQL. They use MySQL? And they use directed rooted tree. Sorry. And the message queue use RabbitMQ. Okay. An open source message broker. Yeah, so many open source projects use another open source projects. And the cloud infrastructure, AWS, such as EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud, VPC, Virtual Private Cloud, RDS, Rational Database Server, LNAMA, serverless function execution, S3, simple storage server, auto-scaling groups. Okay, so many stuff. And Zapier's core is a workflow engine responsible for coordinating and executing various steps of Zap, such as task independence principle. Task independence means each action is self-contained, not dependent on its position in the workflow, only on input data. Okay, and this is a workflow. And scalability design, because it needs pretty high scalability. Okay. Horizontal scaling and the caching strategy. Database sharding and AI technology such as multimodal support architecture, prompt engineering. So some optimization tips such as clear instruction, example guidance, format constraints, chain of thoughts. Yeah, I agree. Prompt engineering is like assigning tasks to an assistant, right? The reason why you know your task the best because you have enough details and AI agent architecture. Okay. And some AI ML technology such as LM, NLP, prompt, hallucination, token. And some AI agent related terms such as autonomous agent, RAG, retrieval, augmented generation, chain of thoughts. I guess this is, encouraged by DeepSeek. Chain of thoughts is a prompting technique that encourage AI model to break down complex problems into intermediate reasoning steps, leading to more accurate answers. Okay, good. Yeah, that's also, what I need when I use, cloud code to generate reports. And also like workflow automation such as ETL, extract, transform, load. Kind of like buying grocery from supermarket, which is extract. Going home to wash card and season them is transform. Then cooking them is load. Finally get a dish. Okay, API, webhook. Webhook is a HTTP callback that allows one application to send real-time data to another application where a specific event occurs, eliminating the need for constant pooling. Okay, that's good. Idempotency. Yeah, okay, nice. Provided for alphabetic symbol. Idempotency. Good. And some database related terms such as rational database management system, non-SQL database, caching, microservices. It's good because although I know lots of those concepts in my computer science classes, but it's still great to recamp, those definition because a lot of times we think we know something, but it's we think. If we're asked to give a clear definition, we still get stuck, right? So it's good. Load balance, horizontal caching, scaling versus vertical scaling. Okay, good. And some system design. So this is I don't know. I don't know where it get the system design from Zapier because I don't provide any source code. How cloud code know the architecture came from? I don't know. I should ask you to provide some citation, huh? Okay. And some key design patterns such as event-driven architecture and plugin architecture, circuit breaker pattern, and pipeline. So this is a Zap execution flow. Okay. It's all about logic, right? Writing code is the last step. You must have a clear logic about how the workflow goes first before you can really do something. Hmm. Okay, and here are some key pipeline components such as the duplication, rate limiting, error handling, and retry. And AI features, agent architectures, planner memory to use evaluator, okay, and monitoring. Okay. All the above is some technical details which I think that I need to have some bird view about. And the following part is some milestones. So actually that's cool. It start from September 2011. That's pretty early. And have the first prototype. Cool. Just in a weekend. Then they began to work on it full time. Okay. Oh, and on June, they joined YC. Okay. Then it began to rapidly grow. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. And timeline. Founder, CEO is Wade Foster. So University of Missouri. Okay. So his idea came from his personal experience. Interesting. Notable perspective, interesting. The best startup advice I ever got was to do things that don't scale early on. Interesting. We manually onboard our first 100 customers. Makes sense? Okay, so here are some special parts for them. Geographic tacticality, complementary skills, capital efficiency mindset, long term. Interesting. Remote first culture, product led growth, continuous learning and iteration. Okay, and then some investor history. That's good, but yeah, I'm not pretty interested at this moment, but I think it's helpful. Okay, some core insights. The app integration problem Zapier solved isn't sexy, but the market is real and huge. Each new app integration increases Zapier's value, forming a self-reinforcing flywheel. Zapier's CAC is only $100 to $300, far below industry average $1,000. That's good. Yeah, here's some academic paper, some open source projects such as Launchchain, NAN. It doesn't mention AutoGPT here. Okay, some commercial products, YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much for these commercial products. And yeah, thank you everyone. Bye.